You got you ain't got no song today, man.
I had one till you said something.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. 2 weeks in a row. I actually went back and heard what you said last time and died laughing again. But for
Shit.
the people that didn't hear it, man, go ahead and tell them what you said. You don't even remember, do you?
Nope.
Oh my goodness, get him out of here. Cam, spin that thing.
Squad. I mean, it's been turning up with her. The girl around us and she loving her. If we don't know you, don't come close to her. If you with your gang, let me hear you say what?
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 5, episode 33 of the Reed Talking Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. Killer Cam on the ones and twos. How you doing tonight, man?
I'm good, man. Yeah, I got a little sick, you know what I'm saying? A little bit too much running around, but I'm bouncing back.
Gotta watch out, man. You know, they say it's another round going around. I'm ducking and dodging and beaving and bobbing and weaving each and every way I can, man. Because getting sick right now is like a terrible thing because
Exactly.
it's like as soon as you get sick, it picks up. Like everything picks up. Like you need to
Everything,
be here, you need to be here, you need to be here. And I'm just ducking it because I'm trying. You got to be available.
bro. I got vitamins. I got med bombs. I got everything. It's like doing everything at it. Like I gotta just beat it, and because I got too much going on right now for me to not to be down a little bit. So
Exactly. And Cam, man, you're around a lot of kids every single day. What you doing to duck and dodge the sickness?
and I just thug it out and get in there and get it done. That's all you can do. Uh, there's been a couple 2 or 3 students that's they've been on that quarantine tip, and I've been sending them a little work on Google Classroom, and they're getting it done. But some of we walk in the hallway, teachers, we got a little cough, a little sniffle, we in there. Substitute teachers, they few and far between, so grind don't
Get
stop.
done. Grind don't stop. I have recently moved the bearded dragon into the studio, and this Joker is making a bunch of noise. I never realized how much noise running around and bumping into stuff and digging and all the extra that it actually did.
It was
probably
just hyperactive for one thing.
hyperactive. And you got them lights and stuff moving, so it's probably sensory overload for them.
Not a sensory overload. I already checked that out, man. I would never put any animal in danger. But no, Pumpkin in here chilling with me now. Getting couple extra treats and a couple more extra treats a day.
You need to close to your mic.
I need to get close to my mic.
Yeah, it sounds like you far away.
What about now?
Oh, it's
Sounds good.
perfect. Oh,
There we go, man. There we go. You know, we got a lot of stuff to get to tonight. I've been putting up a question of the day for the past 2 days. I can't say I've been doing it every day because I haven't. I've been doing it for the past 2 days. I plan to continue to do it. It seems like the audience likes the question of the day, but there's just a couple of them that I want to talk about tonight to start off, man. And the first one we just talked about a little bit pre-show is high school NIL. So first of all, tell me what you think about high school NIL, and then we'll dive off into it.
First off, I'm all for it. If anything that's gonna put a little bit of more power into the players' hands, as well as put a little bit more money into their pocket, or put not a little bit more, just put money in their pocket in general, I'm all down for it. So I mean, I'm down for it because at the end of the day, if these schools, high school, college, whatever, if y'all making money on these kids by selling merchandise, selling tickets, all that, give them a piece, or at least allow them to go out and make a little bit of money on their name, image, and likeness.
Exactly, exactly. I don't know. I don't know if you could just. I don't know if it could be done the exact same way. Obviously, that is done at the next level. I think there would have to be more, or there needs to be more stipulations because it is kids. Now, I'm not gonna say they're kids so they can't make money because if a 15-year-old, I see a bunch of 15-year-olds out there pushing them carts in the parking lot, and now nobody has a problem with those guys, making that money. So an athlete today, you can't. If you want to be the athletes that we're gonna keep talking about,
That dude, you want to be that dude.
Yeah.
You want to be him, as the young kid saying, you trying to be him. You ain't got time to work. There's no
exactly.
time for
There's no
a
time
job.
for that. There's no time for that. So I think they should be able to get it. Obviously, I think there needs to be some type of stipulations on there as far as grades. I think there needs to be some type of grade scale too. If you don't have such and such average, you're not eligible. That's why I use that word in the question. Should high school athletes be eligible to get NIL deals? If you're not above such and such GPA, you are not eligible to sign an NIL contract. You see what I'm saying?
See, I don't like that.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, if I had a job, my grades don't matter, and I'm not working for the school. That has to do with the school. This is solely what I'm doing outside of school. You know what I'm saying? Making my bread.
But
so this is
but the school, we are giving you an avenue to do it. If we don't give you this avenue, they don't want you on that commercial. If we don't give you this avenue, they don't want you on that billboard.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it shouldn't go through the school. That should be on that should be on a contract to contract basis based on who you're doing business with. So, for example, say I run a small business and I want to sign a local running back. So when we sit down, we negotiate the contract. We say, hey, look here, here's the deal. I'll pay you $5,000 to do 5 commercials for me, but your end of the bargain is you need to have a grade point average of, you got to be passing. I guess to put it away, I don't want no failing grades on your report card. You got to keep an AB average. So anything below a 3.0, the contract's voided.
But I'm saying as the UIL, the UIL should put that stipulation on it off the rip.
No, because how can they govern that?
What do you mean? They gonna know if the UIL knows your GPA? The same reason you can't go out there and play if you fail.
They know your GPA, but they don't know who paying you. Because think about it. Say a kid fail, all right, but I can still give him that money. No one's gonna know I gave him that money.
You can still give him that money, but you ain't gonna be able to use his stuff.
Why not? Because
he's gonna get jammed up.
I filmed all this before.
He's gonna get jammed up.
I filmed all this before he got in trouble.
So
not trouble, but
he
before
becomes ineligible, it's automatic cease and desist on his media.
That's what I'm saying. So it's an easy way to do it. It's an easy way for the UIL to come in and say, hey, we're gonna allow NIL. And this is just in Texas or UIL. We're gonna allow NIL, but this is the stipulations on it. Bam, 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 and that's it. Ain't no questioning, ain't no gray lines, ain't no gray area. These the stipulations. If you don't meet these requirements, you're not eligible. When these businesses go through and they see you looking at players, you're not on the list.
I figured I had to guess about it. I'm sorry to cut you off. I had to guess about it. All media is going to has to be checked off by them. So no matter if you're, I said Nike earlier. Let's just use that for an example. You got a running back and he out there and you got commercials of him in game highlights, this, that, and the other, whatever. You shoot a commercial. You talking about doing a signature shoe for a high school kid, something unprecedented, right? All that has to be signed off by the UIL. You get a packet. All right. That's streaming on the news whenever they talk about on Friday evenings when they run through the score recap. That's going to be in rotation at the news station. Next week, buddy ain't made the grades. When the packet go out to go to the news station, he ain't in there. We got little Johnny from around the way. We ain't got no shoes. But he got a chicken strip basket from the local joint named after him or something.
Exactly, man. I think these guys should be able to make it because I think they should be able to make the money. I do like the stipulation to put on it, but my thing is there was a few comments saying, it's going to take away the passion of the game. I don't think so. I think it's going to bring more to the game because Buddy, who don't care about the football and he just out there playing, if his team gets the NIL deal, then he might get a little bit. But other than that, he's not going to get nothing. So he's going to definitely put more time into this craft. They're getting paid now.
Yeah, they get paid. It definitely ups the ante. But here's the thing: no one is watching high school football because they're passionate. Like you get that same argument in college. Oh well, college is so much better than the NFL because they're passionate and they're hungry and they're playing more. No, look here, you dangle any kind of prize in front of somebody, they're gonna work harder. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's just like what's his name? What's the whole dog experiment? You ring that bell, he know that food coming.
Pavlov's dogs.
Pavlov's dog. Thank you.
He gonna start
You know what I'm saying?
slobbering.
He gonna start slobbering. So you if you hang that prize in front of him, hey, look, if you continue to produce on the field in the classroom, there is a financial gain for you. You know what I'm saying? Next week or in a month or so, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I- it's great. And I saw Brett said that it would be a lot of red tape involved, and that's why I said I don't think the NIL should it shouldn't be a great thing. It should literally be when I sit down and negotiate my contract with whoever I'm doing business with. Hey, such and such, we want you to shoot these commercials, but here's the thing: you got to keep a minimum GPA of 3.0. Blah 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 blah. All right, cool.
Yeah,
You need to be on the field. If you are ineligible in any way, grades you failed the 6 weeks or whatever it is, however they doing it now, our contract is void, and ain't no coming back.
I think that's the sticky part. Like, okay, you have a big corporation. Say it's like a generational talent, right? And he's at your small school in East Texas, and he's put y'all on the map. I mean, more than anybody ever has.
yeah,
And he's vibing. He's out there on the field. He's smacking. He's getting this money, getting all the attention, getting the offers, getting all this, doing well. But then the grades start slipping. The UIL's not involved. You dealing with Reed High School, all right? That ain't the facilities is maybe not the best, and all of a sudden, Big Johnny can't get on the TV because he got a D in algebra. What's to keep what I'm saying, a senior representative from your company going in, and now you showing up at the faculty meetings and you buying all kinds of pizzas, desserts, and cakes for the teachers, and next thing you know, Miss Sally riding around in a new LAC school.
They doing it anyways. They doing that now, and they not getting paid. Because think about it, you got your star running back. He got a F in math. Coach, go to the teacher. Hey, look, we need him this week. Blah 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 blah. Can you make an exception for him? They'll push that. No, I'm not gonna say an F. Let's say it's a D. They'll push that D to a C. I've seen it happen too many times for less. So I mean, if they're doing it, so if it's already being done, just like Nick always say, people gonna find a way to take advantage of
the the system. No matter how, even if we leave it lawless or we put stipulations on it, somebody gonna take advantage of it. If we leave it lawless, we're gonna have some high school kids out here in some 360 deals. That's why I'm saying you can't leave it lawless.
No one's saying leave it lawless.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, it's the same reason why the NCAA is saying, hey, y'all, you conduct your own deals. We don't want no involvement in it because we don't want it to come back to us. It's gonna be the same thing with the UIL. Hey, look.
Brett says, hey, hold on real quick. Brett McPherson says, but then you got kids making more than the high school coach and maybe think he is too good to take direction, and then that's the downfall.
That's his avenue. That's the thing. The coach is your avenue to that money. So you have to that level of player coach respect is still got to be there.
Yeah,
because you piss the coach off and now you off the team, the NIL deal is gone.
And you're definitely not going to the next level.
Exactly. So you can't, like as they say, you can't bite the hand that feeds you, because at the end of the day, that coach is feeding you.
So
when it comes to playing football or any sport,
with these kids getting paid at a high school level,
yeah,
would that not technically make them professional athletes, and then like skipping college and going straight to pros be a like you would? I think the NCAA ain't going to allow this to happen because they getting theirs right.
But they're not considered pro though. Getting paid, the NCAA players aren't considered pro for getting paid for it.
That's true.
Because you're not getting paid to play football.
You get paid for a service. You get paid to use your name, image, and likeness. And obviously, it's not a big deal because when you look at states like Alaska and California, Colorado, Connecticut, these are states that's already allowing kids to have NIL deals at the high school level. So it's already being done.
does the money come in? So the player, do they get paid directly from the company, or does it have to touch the university or the college first, and then they get it?
No, it's direct.
So okay. So
Direct connect.
I about to say that might might mess up some funding. A lot of these schools around here, they get paid off, or schools in general, they get paid off student population. They get their money from the state. Okay, so you got Big Johnny. He comes through freshman year. He's him. He gets paid all the way to senior. You got four kids, and it's a drought. Now your funding gone, and it's going to take more years to reset. And now the rafters done got rusty, and don't nobody want to play at Reed Academy because the roof leak.
Yeah, but no, it's straight to the player. But I think if you really look at it, if these players are signing NIL deals, it's going to flood over to the school. The school will eventually be better for it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Eventually, a bigger company who had 3 or 4 year athletes, gonna come in and say, okay, what y'all need? You know what I'm saying? Or we willing to give y'all this much for the whole. We want to be the all right deal. When they look at y'all school, they see the Chevy sign. When they, you know what I'm saying? When they, whatever it is, Under Armour, Nike, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I think eventually your school will be better for it.
Yeah, because these deals don't have to be super lucrative. It's not like college. It could literally be just throwing a company like because Nick just said Chevy. Think about Chevy. Chevy literally could come in and say, we're gonna give $20,000 to Reed Academy football team. All right. So at that point, all you do is you say how many players we got, divide it up that way. You take a portion of that, say 10,000, divide it up by how many players you got on the team. They'll get a couple $100 a piece, and you straight. It's not when everybody here paid, they automatically think millions of dollars. They think thousands of dollars. No, it's literally
They already do.
Yes, it's literally just getting paid, just getting something. You know what I'm saying?
Walmart. Just speaking on what Brett put up there, Walmart or Murphy's, they've been heavily involved in El Dorado football and baseball and basketball for years.
The El Dorado promise.
Yeah.
If you want to see what NIL deal would look like, it's literally the El Dorado promise. Now it'd be an NIL deal not just for athletes, but that's what I would say is the NIL deal for the entire school.
Yeah.
So if you go to El Dorado, I think it's like 5th grade, and you graduate, you can go. Murphy's Oil will pay for your tuition at any Arkansas school, I guess a state school or university.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's literally what we're talking about. So for example, let's just say what's the big company in Texarkana? Cooper Tire. Say Cooper Tire come out with the Pleasant Grove Promise or the Cooper Tire Promise. If you go to Pleasant Grove from 5th grade to high school, or if you play football at Pleasant Grove from 7th grade till you graduate, we'll pay for you to go to any school in the state of Texas. That's an NIL deal. I'm not getting the bread directly, but guess what? I know that if I stay here and I play at this school and I stay eligible to play, when I graduate, my school's paid for. And since everybody talking about it's all about school and you gotta I just got my school paid for and I'm playing football. Exactly. Now I might not be playing at the college level because I didn't get an offer to go play, but guess what? Now I'm going to go play somewhere. And for that kid that, say you got a 5-star cat or it don't even matter what star it is, but he's going to a D1 school or D2, his school's paid for. Guess what? Cooper Tire say, all right, well, look, you're going to the University of Texas. This is what tuition costs for 4 years at the University of Texas. Here's a big lump sum, player. Here you go. That's yours.
There you go. Now you got a Cooper Tire NIL player at the University of Texas. And now it's a shit show. Every time somebody comes through, that might be good. Now they hear, oh, y'all need a new field. Ooh, go ahead and slap that Cooper Tire logo on your sidelines. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it might be. I just think it'd be way bigger and a way better thing than most people think it is. We had a teacher comment on there that it'll be so many more kids trying to get a 70. They just gonna be getting the bare minimum of the 70. And everything like that or whatever. And yeah, you're gonna have some kids do that. Every they doing it now. When if you fail, you ain't gonna play. they still coming
Bro.
in there in the last couple of weeks with a 69 average, trying to
Bro.
get it up.
There's the thing that C's get degrees.
Yeah, but I would say to that, we gotta stop acting like kids that are true athletes. Not just they playing it, but they true athletes. Like they're going to college no matter what. Let's stop acting like they coming to school to get an A.
Yeah,
He's not coming to school to get an A. When he go to college, he's not gonna try to get no A.
What can I do to pass? That's all that matters. What can I do to pass?
Because I'm not here to go to school. We just talked about it last week with Trey. We gotta stop acting like all these college athletes are in college to be in college. No, they're there to play whatever they're playing, whether it be football, baseball, basketball, lacrosse, soccer, hockey, whatever they're there to play, and they're on full ride scholarship. That is what they're there for.
That's
It's a
it.
stepping stone.
Yeah, that's what they're there for. The basketball guys, especially they able to go one and done. He's not there to go to school.
You're literally gonna see him in the fall, and he will not be in class any in the spring.
He's not. He going to the draft. Those type of guys. They're not there for that. The guys who are going to be getting the huge NIL deals, which is what I suppose that everybody's really worried about. Because I don't think they're really worried about little Johnny getting his little $300 a month. You know what I'm saying? From from over here, the pizza spot and all that. They ain't worried about that. I think they worried about having a Zion type of cat come through, having a Landon Jackson type of cat come through there, and he touching $100K.
Yeah,
And ain't nobody in that school touching. I think that's the scare.
And that ain't got nothing to do with. That's got to do with you making it, and I'm not.
Yeah, I think that's the scare though. I think that's like why everybody's like, you're not. Because what we gonna do with this cat when he making more than us? We can't really tell him nothing. But I think you can.
You can because you're the avenue. But what you don't want to do is you don't be hard on him because he making more money. If he a kid, so you say you got a kid and he's that dude, he's number one in the country in whatever position he play, whatever sport he play. If he land a $500,000 deal, don't start being hard on him because he's making that money because he's still that same kid. He just got money in his pocket. That's
right.
it.
And then we also asked some comments saying, I think it's setting a bad or false dreams, with how many of these kids are actually going to go to the next level? And how many of these kids are going to actually play pro ball? And I'm saying that's why I think they should have it now.
Yep.
They didn't get the jump start. Athletes don't get the jump start that regular students should take advantage of. That you turn 15, you able to work now. Most kids that's just going to school and stuff, especially depending on where you at, they ain't working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't working. They just ride.
You got a company, like you said, Cooper Tire, for the sake of names, we talking about them. You don't think you can't nudge somebody over at college over in wherever? Hey.
Not even nudge. Just think about this. You got a kid. We know he's not going to what you call it. He's not going to play football at the next level. We get that. All right. But he might not be college material, but he got an NIL deal with, like we're talking about, Cooper Tire. Guess what? As soon as you graduate, player, bring your ass on out here.
Yeah.
Come on. You out here now. You got a job.
Straight like that.
And that's something you could work out. Hey, look, man, I don't plan on going to college. I know I ain't going to play football, but hey, when I graduate, can y'all promise me a job out here, Cooper Tire, at the paper mill, wherever, lumberyard. I just want a job. I'm tired of school. I just want to work.
I just want to work. Yeah, exactly. And I think that gives, it don't give them an upper hand because the rest of the students should have already been working. Because y'all ain't got no after school practice, no before school practice, no meetings, no weight room, no none of that. So y'all should have been working. You know what I'm saying? So that y'all should have y'all's little pot saved up when y'all walked across the stage. But this cat who been living on this dream since 7th grade, when he hit 15, he was getting in extra training. You know what I'm saying? He was in the weight room, he was in the film room, he was on the practice field, whatever it was in the time going to camps. There wasn't no time to work. Now he walked across that stage, the dream didn't work out. The schools, when he was running for 200 a game, the school still sold all them tickets. The stands was packed every Friday to see him run the ball, or throw the ball, or catch the ball, or shoot the ball, whatever it is. All them years he was there, and now he walked across the stage with zero in his pocket, and he ain't going to school. He ain't making.
Boy, Smoothie say he could have played a little longer. Wasn't his talent? Is his knees?
Yeah, you hear me? Come on. You hear me? Hey, there's plenty of that. No doubt about it. Cam, so
Oh man,
oh, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. What was it? It wasn't his time. It's his knee.
country gospel baby. Shout out to Smoothie.
If you ain't got it, go get it. But no, for real though, it's just I think it's just another avenue because I think we look at athletes like only at the pinnacle of it,
Yeah,
right?
on the way up. The
Yeah,
draft-
we only pay attention to the athletes once they get drafted. You know, now we really paying attention to them. We ain't never go. How many times do you actually go back and look at the high school? Unless it's like a Derrick Henry guy where they talk about what he did in high school.
yeah,
But if it's a guy who we talk about, oh, he was a 3-star, you know what I'm saying? Nobody goes back and looks at that guy in high school.
nope.
You know what I'm saying? We just like we old in the league. We watch the league stuff. But we go find out he was living in a trailer with his sister, both
No.
parents gone.
No running water.
And you hear me all through high school. Everybody bringing a casserole over there for the week and stuff for them to eat. Or they living in the car outside the school and all. You hear all these type of stories, right? What would an
Alfred Morris.
exactly? What would NIL deal have done for that person? You know what I'm saying? So we always gonna have the people that's gonna take advantage of the situation. You're gonna have a little shithead Johnny come in there. He thinking he making more than the teachers now. Oh, you can't do nothing with him. Hey, throw his ass in ISS, make him miss them games. I bet you get right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we always gonna have people take advantage of the system, but we gotta think about the people that is really gonna help. And when we're talking about the world of athletics, not 8 times out of 10, probably it's some type of story with it.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? So I think NIL would be a huge come up, just for the athletic demographic.
And then the fact that there's already, other states that's doing it. The blueprint is already the blueprint has already been laid out. The trail's been blazed. Just call them. You know what I'm saying? If you in Texas, call Alabama. Hey man, how y'all doing this shit? All right, this is how we doing it. All right, well, we like that. We don't like that. We're gonna add this, add that. Boom, present it. Here you go. Everything is doable. That's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, like everybody pretends like this is some new shit. There's nothing new under the sun. There's somebody doing it. If you come up with it, there's a 99% chance somebody's already doing it. Just call them, figure out what they're doing, take the idea, paint it blue, call it your own.
Exactly.
Put
it to them like that. If you tuned into the show right now, we appreciate you for being on tonight. Hit that like button, man, that subscribe button, that share button, that follow button if you're on Facebook, the alert notification button if you're over on YouTube. Just so you can know anytime we go live, anytime we drop some content. We're gonna keep coming at y'all with the question of the day. We're gonna keep coming at y'all with everything we been coming with and more. Season 5 coming to an end. Season 6 gonna be crazy.
No.
Drop season 6 right around the corner, right here in the middle of the hunting season. And it's just gonna be full of what we do in real life. You know what I mean? So we appreciate y'all for being here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, that share button, subscribe button. Get over to the YouTube. Get over to the Instagram at the RTL Podcast. Make sure y'all give us a follow over there.
You are now tuned in to the RTL Podcast.
We see Shedeur Sanders hit him with the, you know what I'm saying? Mine's like $70. His is like 70 bands. But you know what I'm saying? He hit him with whatever you want to call it. The Shedeur is what.
No, they call it the watch flex.
The watch flex. There it is. The watch flex. We've been seeing this all season, but it comes up again in the media. Obviously, if you watched the Colorado game last weekend, you saw a crazy ending. Colorado jumps up ahead. Arizona State comes up and they score. Now they're ahead. Shedeur comes out one play, bingo bango, drops the dime down the field. They kick the field goal. They win. Right? He runs over to the Arizona State student section and hits them with the watch flicks. And the media goes crazy, and the people go crazy. Oh, how you gonna flex on a 1-3 or whatever they are, 1-win team and all this stuff, man? What do you gotta say about it?
Bro, most people don't realize the student sections at any school, no matter how big, how small it is, the student section is ruthless. Ruthless.
What's good, Armani?
What's good? It's part of the game. It's bragging rights. When you dominate somebody in the field of competition, I don't care if you win by 1 or 100. You now earn bragging rights for the next day, next 2 days, till the next week. Actually, truth be told, up until the next time y'all play, you got bragging rights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's no holds bar, because I promise you, had Arizona State beat Colorado, I promise you that the whole student section would have stormed the field and they would have been in everybody's face. I promise you that. If you're gonna dish it out, be able to take it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you've been to any college, high school, whatever, you see how them student sections harass the players. So get it back. If you can give it, take it. Yeah, man, he got us, y'all. Hey, man, you him. You got us today. And going about your business. Everybody's so soft, but truth be told, it's only because it's Shedeur. Because when Johnny Manziel was hitting everybody with the America love that shit. They love that shit.
And that was my biggest thing too. The first thing I thought about when I saw that. It didn't when Johnny Manziel and A&M was rolling through the country, they didn't, they went every week, they weren't playing a top-notch, you know what I'm saying, opponent. You don't think we got that? You don't think we got that a couple times? And we was a 1-win team that season. At that point, no win. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was saying, "Oh, it's just SMU. Who cares?" No, it was lit. Yeah, give it to him.
Oh, he's a competitor. Oh, he's this, he's that.
Hey, same thing with Baker when he came through. Baker was doing it all.
Baker shook his nuts at somebody, didn't he?
At Kansas or somebody like that.
Baker shook his nuts, and they was, that's Baker being Baker. He's so competitive.
Exactly. Whenever you got, when it's your day, especially in a game like football, because we see it all the time, it's really anybody can win. It don't matter. It can happen any given Sunday is what they say in the league. But any given Saturday, any given Friday, it don't matter. A couple plays here and there, and it's a ball game.
Yes,
right? And especially once it's there, you know what I'm saying? Especially if the other team is talking about you. I think basketball players can attest to this more because you really get to hear it more as a basketball player. If you're a good basketball player, if you've ever been on a team with a really good basketball player, when y'all go to away games, the student section is on his top.
From warm up.
You remember back in the day at PG when you used to come, if you came to PG and you was that guy,
them bleacher creatures.
Every time you touched it, it's a boo. The whole time you got it.
They shaking keys.
Yeah, the whole time you got the ball. Boo! The whole time, and then as soon as you pass it off, silent. You get it back. It's what I'm saying. That's the whole time. So and when LE was coming over there, and they was having them crazy games, 09, 06, 08, 07, 08, in basketball, them crazy games. When them cats was hitting the 3-pointers, you don't think they were turning to the student section and doing whatever they had, you know what I'm saying? And rightfully so. I think it'd be hilarious if you guys were making a gaming channel and play scary games. Armani, what are you talking about?
He drank too much Kool-Aid tonight.
But no.
Please come back to the Xbox.
Hey, you run down the court.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. That's what you do. And I think the give and take is what makes it what it is. But we trying to take away the give and take. Only one side can give.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay that they were screaming overrated at this cat. But then he bombs her for 70 yards or whatever it was. They kick the field goal and win it. He can't get back.
I'm getting to get back.
And I just think that's where the softness in sports. The softness in sports is not coming from the on the field play. It's still football for sure. It's still the most barbaric sport you're gonna see outside of
UFC
fighting. Yeah. And I still willing to go football is more barbaric.
Cause you running faster, you hitting a whole lot harder.
Hey, if you're a running back and that linebacker coming up to you, I don't care how much guard you put up. How much guard you put up? You finna get what's coming, regardless.
All of it.
So I'd be willing to say football is still a little bit more barbaric. Um, but I just think the softness is coming from the outside, especially on situations like this.
Oh yeah, it's always it's the non-athletes. It's always the non-athletes that's speaking the loudest. But like they always say, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. The people that talk the loudest is the one that normally get what they want in the end. You know what I'm saying? And it's just because if you talk to any athlete and they don't talk about they was talking shit to me after the game. No, it's hey man, they won. They got us.
They got us. Okay, Shedeur Sanders is also leading the country in passing yards as of Saturday.
You're right.
Have you seen anything about that?
Nope, they won't talk about it. No one's talking about it. No one's talking about it. The fact that he's not even on the Heisman list. It's trash. And to me, it's like, all right, so what does a guy have to do to be on that list? Is it just like, all right, once y'all have y'all preseason, no one can break it? Or is it just, or what? Because if you're not going by stats, what are you going by? Just how many wins they had, or is it a combination of it all? Because Quinn Ewers lost, he's still top 5.
I don't know. When they actually dropped the list, Colorado was sitting at 3-2, and he was like 4th in the country because he had that bad game against Oregon, right?
Yeah.
So they haven't dropped another list. They haven't dropped the updated Heisman list. So I'm not gonna get on him too bad because I don't know, he might be on there, right? You know what I'm saying? He might be on that top 7 range right now, since he is leading the country in passing. But let's just say he's not on that list. He's not on the top 7 when it comes out next. And he continues to throw the ball because people saying it's the uphill part of their schedule. No, it's not.
It's not. It's downhill. It's definitely they've gone through the gauntlet already.
Yeah. So say he throws for 400 yards in these next 5 or 6 games, however many they got left, and leads the country in passing yards, and he's only throwing 2 or 3 interceptions this year. You know what I'm saying? And he don't throw, you know what I'm saying? He don't just fill the interception chart up all through the rest of the season, and leads the country in passing, touchdowns, whatever it is. What's going to be the excuse?
They won't have one. They'll just bypass like everything else.
And they go bowling. I think they have to go. They have to go bowling for him to even be considered. Which is what, 2 more wins? 1 more win? 2 more wins?
2 more wins. Well, they 4-2.
4-2 right now.
Yeah,
4-2 or 5-2. One of the two.
Yeah, but they got to get. I think 1 or 2 more wins, and they both eligible. The Peach Bowl already came out and said they want them there.
I think that also has pissed the country off. But go ahead.
Yep, Peach Bowl already come out and said we want them there, which is, if y'all know the Peach Bowl, that's the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, so it's the big bowl. But the excuse, it won't be no excuse. They just won't talk about it because, you know what I'm saying, out of sight, out of mind. As long as we don't bring it up, no one's going to say anything. It's people like us, independent media, that'll bring it up, that'll start getting fans to, hey man, like, all right, this dude leading the country. But what they'll do is they'll give him the Biletnikoff trophy for being the best quarterback in the country. But how can I be the best quarterback in the country with
another quarterback gonna win the Heisman?
Exactly.
Another quarterback gonna win the Heisman.
We've seen it happen though. We've seen what's the you got the Heisman Trophy, but then there's another like Player of the Year. We saw Bish Young get Player of the Year trophy, but then Reggie Bush got the Heisman. How can I be the Player of the Year of college football, but not be the best player in college football to get the Heisman Trophy? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I knew this. I knew this was coming though, because if you remember, go all the way back to TCU. Go all the way back to TCU. I would say Shedeur had a better game against TCU than Travis Hunter did.
Definitely.
If we break down the numbers, yes, he played both sides of the ball. Yeah, he played a ton of snaps, but I think he almost 500 yards passing. What 5 TDs or 4 TDs in that first game? I think that was a little bit more impressive than one pick and 100 yards. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a little bit more impressive. But Travis Hunter was on the Heisman watch list after week 1, and Shedeur wasn't.
Right.
So I saw this coming. I kind of knew he wasn't gonna get a fair shake after this. Plus, they know he coming back next year.
Exactly, and we've seen that too. We've seen it happen in the past too. Oh well, we got this guy that's got Caleb Williams. He won it last year. He's going to try to two-peat. Let's give it to him, and then Shedeur will get his shot next year. We'll make him preseason Heisman number 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at that point, once you're number 1 on the preseason list, it's your trophy to lose.
Yeah.
It's your trophy to lose.
That's exactly
Which to me, this should be a preseason Heisman list. This should be after week 1. Bye, here you go. I'm not doing a because I don't. I'm not basing your season this year's Heisman Trophy off your performance last year. It's dumb.
Exactly. Yeah, the Heisman watch list should start week 1. Bam. Week 1 go over with. Here come the Heisman list, and these the front runners. Then we keep going, but I just think they're gonna get more hate next year. It's gonna be way more hate.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if this summer, and y'all heard it here on the Retalk and Listen podcast first, if it happens. This summer, there are going to be rules in the NCAA. Y'all listen to me now. There's going to be rules in the NCAA about how many cameras you can have on the sideline and about how many celebrity guests you can have on the sideline. Hell, there might be a rule about wearing sunglasses.
Yep.
They're going to make rules so that Colorado isn't as hyped or don't get the hype that they're getting this year. I can almost guarantee it. Y'all heard it here first on the Retalk.
Oh, definitely because the hype is what's driving everything, and it's what's irritating people. Because if there was no hype and Deion and them were doing the same thing, nobody would care. But this media train, you even had JJ Redick come out and say like, "Why does he film everything? Why not? Why not?" We're literally documenting history. That's all we're doing.
Exactly.
If we make history, great. We got to document it. If we don't, cool. It's still documented.
And I mean, it's already made history. But I think this is the thing right here. Just like I said, these cats are in school to play football. They're not in school trying to get that top of the class. You know what I'm saying? They in school to play football, right? They in school to go to the next level, to be honest. If you got a team that's really like that, 95% of your team is trying to go to the next level.
That's it.
Period. So guess what? In 2023, this media age that we're in, we're gonna get all the credit. We're gonna give you all the inside look you want to look at. You want to see how this dude practice. You want to see how this dude play. You want to see how he is in the locker room. You want to see how he is around the campus. Here you go.
That's it.
Here you go. You don't have to call me and ask me, what this kid is like. I'm telling you online. Go to YouTube and watch the video. I know y'all watching anyway. Here you go. You got all access to all my players.
They got millions of views, so somebody watching it.
You have access to all my players right here. Then you got Travis Hunter with the live streaming. Most coaches would say, hey, You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that live streaming and all that. No, Travis Hunter live streaming. A show just like we on right now. He do his own show.
Yep.
I want, and you know what that's doing? It's the cat like Travis in high school right now, balling. He might not be the 5-star, but he balling. Oh, shit, if I go to Colorado, I can keep going. I can keep doing my media.
Exactly.
We on. Now you got access to the hottest media in the country. I know a couple cats from around here that would have loved that.
Exactly.
Would have loved that.
21. Can you do something for me?
21 Savage.
Don't start tripping, Craig.
Don't start tripping, Craig. It's been a while. Since we
It's been
had
a long
that.
time since we had some that eject somebody about the.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure.
Because I promise you, 21 Savage when I say hi.
At all. You know what I'm saying? But no, I do rock with the 21 Savage skin on the Call of Duty, though. See, I catch me out there. You know what I'm saying? Barack underscore O drama 97 on the duty. I'm in the 21 skin for sure. But no, LeBron James. You know, it wouldn't be a Retalk and Listen podcast really if I don't bring up LeBron. That's all right. LeBron James coming in the year 21. All right. Now, just a few years back, we seen Vince Carter go on his little, what they call it when you doing
Retirement tour or victory
Farewell.
tour.
victory lap, retirement tour, whatever whatever you want to call it, right? Everybody, oh, it's so great. You know, way like 19 seasons or something like that.
Yeah.
It's so great. You know, he's still playing all the time, all these years. UD down there in Miami been playing. Oh man, he coming back for another season. But that's good for the league, man. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Kobe same way. RIP. Here we go. We got LeBron year 21, active year 21 too. And I know Juwan Howard year 21.
Yeah.
Shout out my guy Juwan though.
He's not just contributing, but he's the center of everything.
Yeah. And it's nothing. It's nothing but hate from the sports commentators I watched on TV to the comments on the Facebook page. Man, it's just straight up hatred for like, hey, he's still playing. He coming back from year 21. Oh, he dedicated year 21 to his son. What about all the other years? He dedicated. Like, what y'all got going on?
Bro, it's just I think people are getting fatigued. They're tired of being around, and it's like it's not the true fans. That's the thing. It's not true basketball fans. It's LeBron haters and people who are just casual watchers of basketball, and they're not really paying attention to what's actually happening in front of them.
Yeah, because what's happening in front of you is pure, legendary, GOAT. I don't even know. There ain't no words to describe what we've watched and what we're seeing. Still here. I know they had one of the rookies doing an interview. And during the middle of the interview, all you hear is bang. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that dunked it. In mid interview, he just like, you know, he like, what the hell? And LeBron did like a three behind the leg, you know what I mean, in between the legs, 360 windmill banger. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, why is that not being? Why is everybody not getting behind that and pushing that? Like, there's a guy playing 21 seasons, talking about being in the summer league in 05, sitting next to Anthony Davis, who's also put together a goated career. He'll be in the Hall of Fame. And he was in the 6th grade, 5th grade. That's how long LeBron been doing this. I think that greatness should be big instead of chopped down.
Yeah, but you also have to think about it, like these young sports reporters, these young cats, they don't know longevity. They're on to what's hot, and then they're on to the next thing, and then on to the next thing. No one really appreciates like longevity because they wouldn't stay at a job 21 years. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a thing. Like when you hit 10 years with a company, that is a milestone in today's market, in today's business world. 10 years is a milestone. Hell, truth be told, 5 years is the new milestone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just kind of where it's at. So all these young sports reporters are like, all right, LeBron, like you've been doing this 21 years or going on 21 years now. Like, let's do something else. Because they're tired of having to come up with stories about LeBron James.
I can see that, I guess, man. I don't know. I'm such a LeBron fan, no matter what I say, it's not gonna be, take heated or whatever you want to say. But I just think with this type of greatness, we've never seen it before. A guy being in the year 21. Like we're in year 21. Raptors fan said 21, can you do something for me? Boy, what y'all got going on YouTube? But appreciate y'all for being over there. Hey, but going into year 21, we could, like, in the back of everybody's minds, like, damn, they could win the championship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've never seen that before. So why would everybody not be pushing for that? Like, I'm ready to hear the story. I wish they were writing script because what better script than LeBron winning that thing again?
Oh, should be dope. It'd be dope. Because I think if you won it again, then you, I would hate it, but I would ride out on the championship. I'd ride out.
I would if he wins another. I think he will ride out.
But he wants to play with Bronny, so
Man, look, I know he want to play with Bronny, but let's just say the Lakers can somehow put together this run, right? And yeah, I got y'all. But let's just say they put together this run, right, this next season, and they win. And Bronny not and let's say Bronny not a one and done guy. We don't even know how many minutes Bronny gonna see this year due to the cardiac arrest and all that good stuff. Bronny not a one and done. He wins the championship this year. I don't know that he keeps playing. No player in the 21st season averaged more than 8 points. That's crazy because we know LeBron will average at least 20 this season. Exactly. How many he averaged last season? 27?
like 27, 28.
At one point, it was averaging 30, and it was averaging 30.
Yeah, like right before the All-Star break, it was 30.
So I just think
Actually, it was like 32.
I think he gonna come out this year probably be more close to 25. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what his cast do. Because if he come out, let's just say Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves been getting buckets. So let's just say he come out and Austin Reeves is really a guy this year. Not just that Austin Reeves from last year that he gonna give you that 10 to 12 and then some game he'll bust out for 20. Let's just say Austin Reeves gonna average 20 this year. And then what's the little young cat with the braids and the headband? You know, little young cat. They like him a lot. Let's say he averages 15 to 18 to 20 this year. AD don't get injured. And he averages 25. He gonna average. We could see a LeBron average 19 and 12.
Yeah.
That's a 19, 12, and 8. That's a good average for a year 21 player. But I think that's where he will be more apt to keep playing.
Exactly. And then once the playoffs come, then he didn't have to carry the load all 82 games.
Exactly. But if he come out and AD go down again, and it's the he got to score 30 a night for them to win, we're not gonna see too much more Braun.
Nope.
And I can pretty much guarantee you that we're not gonna see too much more Braun.
I guarantee it too. Yeah. If he got it, it's hard for a cat to carry the load with 21 years. You know what I'm saying? What he like 30?
He'll turn 39 during the season.
39. Okay,
he'll turn 39 during the season.
So damn near 40. 40 is hard to carry a load for 82 games. You know what I'm saying? And now this year you can't do load management. It seems a fine comes behind it, so they got to pick and choose. You know when you gonna take that time off.
Exactly. Well, like we said, they gonna get around that with the injury. They gonna get around that with the injuries.
Exactly.
It's the thing about I saw Paul George on the podcast. He was being interviewed or whatnot, and he was like, it's kind of annoying to even hear it because we don't choose to be off. It's up to the trainers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy. It's gonna be easy for the trainer to say, "Oh, Bruce out for 2 weeks."
Yep.
You know how many games they play in 2 weeks? About 10. They play damn near every night. The back-to-back and all that stuff. They play a lot of games in that span. So they're going to miss the same amount of time they've been missing. It's just going to be more reported injuries.
Yep.
Other than he's just out tonight or he's questionable and then you don't suit up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to have that.
No, you might have that. He day-to-day. We don't know.
They're going to get him on that day-to-day. They going to get him on that day-to-day. Yeah, he playing today. That's what the league going to start saying. Ball-headed Adam.
Well, no, I think the league just did it just like the NCAA did with the NIL deal. Just put this out there to make it look like we're doing something, but in reality, we really don't want to do nothing about it. We just kind of let them have it.
Yeah, let them make what they're gonna make of it. We can't get through without a little bit of NFL, and I seen somebody say the league was trash today. I think the league right now is the best league we've seen in a while.
Yeah, because you never know what you're gonna get out of a game.
That's what I'm saying. Now it has been some blowouts. I can't put that out there. Like it has been some very bad. There are two very bad teams in the NFL right now. But the rest of the teams, everybody kind of on that same playing field. Like you got your, I don't want to call them front runners because front runners really a bad, a bad name. But the guy, you got your lead pack. You know what I'm saying? Of about 17.
That's it.
And then the rest of it is you don't know. You don't know from game to game. And even the teams that I'm putting in that lead pack, they've been playing mid this season. Like the Chiefs are mid right now to me.
Exactly.
They skating by.
Because truth be told, the Chiefs should at least have another loss on their record. They should have lost to the Jets.
Yes. They should have lost to the Jets, and they should have lost last week.
Yep.
They playing mid. Who else? I don't know. I just think the Dolphins are stupid hot, like I told y'all.
Yep.
The San Fran, that's probably your Super Bowl champ.
Nah, man. Over the Eagles?
Man, San Fran ain't skating by. Anthony Romo says hi. You got a lot of highs tonight. What's good with it, Anthony? But
Don't start spamming the chat now, Anthony. One more, and that's going to get you on that ticket.
the Dolphins.
He gone.
We got a winner, baby.
He
I'm
gone.
telling you, my boy.
I can't play with you. Hey,
Hi.
what you call it? I don't even forgot what I was talking about. Anthony playing. Oh, you said.
That's for you, Anthony.
Boo this man. Boo him.
Yeah, your boos are. We gotta get a new boo, man. The boos is like an applause or something like that. You cheering for.
No, get the hell out of here.
But no, the 49ers are playing some good football, and I think it all starts with middle linebacker Fred Warner. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
I mean, when a defense playing like that on any team, when a defense playing the way that defense is playing, they're gonna win a lot of ball games. When you add the play of Purdy, the play of Debo, the play of Christian McCaffrey, reimagine. I'm calling this Christian McCaffrey, reimagine McCaffrey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This reimagine McCaffrey. This Christian McCaffrey right here is what we all
thought he was gonna be when he came out.
You hear me? This Christian McCaffrey is the Christian McCaffrey that you see on Madden and all that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? This is that Christian McCaffrey. And then who else?
Kittle.
Can't forget about Kittle.
Kittle, not Kittle. Yeah, Kittle.
But as a Cowboy fan, he said, "Hey, change the subject right quick." Trey, I know you can't, but Nick, what you doing Saturday? Yeah, if my back is all Gucci, whatever, what's good?
Hey, don't say what I can't do. Shit, I'm grown ass man. My chain is long.
Listen to him. But but no, as a Cowboy fan, how do you feel about the F Dallas George Kittle shirt?
I liked it, bro. I'm all about it, bro. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Michael Parsons comes out on his podcast and says, "Oh yeah, okay, bet. That's how you want to play it. I got you. You make
No, you don't. You didn't.
You don't. You had 60 minutes to get me, player, and you didn't.
Exactly.
You didn't.
And Debo came back and said, "I don't know why he's saying bet. We're gonna see. I don't think y'all really want to see us again. Me and Cam gonna cite rifles and gonna see if you want to join and be some crazy ass. Hey, I'm about it now. I'm always about to get on a trip." But I just think Michael Parsons coming out to me was weak to me. Almost as weak as the Travis Hunter meeting up with the cat who blinked him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some weak stuff going around in our sport right now.
I can't stand it, man. Like I'm glad you brought it up too. The whole Travis Hunter thing, meeting up with the Blackburn kid, bro. No, bro. I'm not, bro. You was talking all that shit for the game. I stand on business. Then you get blicked, and then it's like, was it a dirty hit? Yeah, it was a dirty hit, but it is. You came out and said, "Hey, it's football." I'm leaving it at that. It's football. I ain't got to meet up with you. I ain't got to go play no bowling with you. I ain't taking you out to eat because you know what? It was all on Travis Hunter's pocket.
Mhm.
So you just went and paid and took the dude out who took you out. It's
Look,
like getting your ass whooped and then taking the dude out to eat.
hey, and then also too, it's not like this cat played for, such and such university or even USC or Oregon or TCU. None of this school. They play for your rival.
Down the street.
That's your rival. It don't matter if it's down the street across the country. That's your rival.
You're gonna see him for 2 more years.
Bruh, I'm not going to eat with you, and if I'm Blackburn, no. See me on whatever the date is they play. See me. That's where you're gonna see me next.
Exactly.
I mean,
And for all your fans, if we call my mama's house, they can see me too.
I think that's what it was. I think in Colorado, this is new to all them. University, Dion done brought this in. They got this high flying activity, and now they got the student body. We got some Colorado State kid. We're gonna spin the block on them, whatever that means. I heard it in a song, but we're gonna do that. And so now they got people acting. Hey, Dion, we need you to do something. We can't be having this.
Hey, I can tell you now, player. Had it been me, and they calling Texarkana talking that shit on mama's phone. I'm at Colorado State. Hey, player, I'm 30 minutes away in Fort Collins. Come see me. If you got that life, come see me.
Don't have to.
Because I promise you, all them people making them death threats do not live in Colorado.
Yeah.
And they sure don't go to UC.
Or even if they do, they ain't about the action.
No, they're not about to. Man, you ain't finna be no thug with no trust.
So you ain't going to jail for life over no.
No,
I
yeah, you
ain't going.
You're not gonna spend the block and you got a trust fund.
Yeah,
You're not going to jail for life over no dude playing football for your school. I almost went all the way out there with it.
That's
You ain't,
my point.
you ain't paying. You ain't going to jail.
They probably ain't got too many Metro PCSs out there getting fake phones. So
That's what I'm saying.
it's 2023. Ain't nobody called and did nothing in a long time. Calling like Dominic, we're gonna be a little late with your pizza, but we coming.
That's gonna be your last call. That's gonna be your last call. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't like straight through.
Bro, I would say, hey, come to Fort Collins. I'm standing no business.
We have
Exactly.
a collect call from Wombe, Texas. Do you accept these charges?
Shit, come to Fort Collins. What I would have said if I was Blackburn, hey, y'all about that life, pull up to Fort Collins.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I ain't like that. I ain't like the fact that Michael Parsons got all in his feelings over the George Kittle, shirt. I don't like the fact that these young cats telling Odell go be a family man. Like, play the ball, bro.
Bro, Michael Parsons has been saying some really corny shit. Even when he was talking about Tariq Hill, he won't do that shit when you're me, bro. Bro, just chill out, bro.
They gonna put your hand in the dirt 24/7 now anyway, so you're not even gonna see Tyreek till he gone down the field.
Exactly, and gonna get one of these.
Hey man, I love this game. All right, it is the most fun game to be around. Probably the most fun game to play. It's gonna do you for the bad, but probably the most fun game to play.
Oh yeah.
And I just can't stand all the 2023 shit.
The soft shit. No.
I can't stand it. Let's get out there, talk your trash. I'm gonna talk mine. If you win, yeah, go get it in. Don't do too much now. We're gonna get y'all gonna get it in. And when we see y'all next time, just believe, hey, I'm gonna be talking to you.
That's it.
And that's all that need to be left there. I'm a fan of the meeting in the middle of the field and y'all going at it.
I'm a fan of scratching up the logo.
I'm a fan
all that.
But you better win.
But you better win. But see, the only reason why I wouldn't scratch the logo up like that is because before the game, because there was like a crew that was there that took their time, they're putting that.
Man, it's getting stepped on and everything anyway.
Disrespected.
Whether it happen now or 5 minutes from now at the kickoff, it's gonna happen. So if that's how you feel, I ain't never been no scratching logo up anyway, because what they're gonna do?
Because
You know what I'm saying?
that logo way bigger than y'all think it is if you on that field.
Yeah,
That
it's gonna
joke
be
is
scratching for a minute if you're trying to really do something. You know what I'm saying? But spitting on it all, it is a sign of disrespect. It's a sign of disrespect. But as a player, that would have never gotten. Like, I got you for that. You go do that, cool. I got you. But I'm not gonna go out there.
Yeah, I remember spitting on the logo. Yeah, it's Jerry Jones. He could buy another one. Yeah, I remember spitting on the logo.
I have never been that type of cat that when I come to your field, I'm gonna scratch the logo out, or even step on the logo, or stand on it and stomping on it. You ain't stomping on us.
exactly.
I'm stomping on grass. We all finna run over that joker at some point tonight.
I got told as a cameraman, keep my feet off the orange when I come to Rose Hill. I ain't go to school there. I ain't got no business in there.
Hey, but they got not on that stadium. I'm gonna say, man, they got kids playing tackle flag on that joker on the weekend. Oh man. But no, man, I don't care about none of that. I think it's cool. If you're gonna do it, do it. OU brought the flag out that one time and stuck it in the middle of whoever's field that was.
Ohio State.
Ohio State. You can look up on Google who owned the Ohio State Stadium on Wikipedia. They said Baker Mayfield planted the flag. It belonged to him and the University of Oklahoma.
Hey, see, I'm a fan of all that. I'm a fan of next. It only makes it better for the next time they play. Is why I'm a fan of it. Regardless of the score. PG been blowing Ellie out for years, but guess what? Next week,
Yep.
Next week, it's
I
gonna
will
be
be talking
the
my
same.
shit.
Exactly. It's gonna be the
Talking
same.
my shit.
And all the LE cats gonna be talking theirs. I don't know, they might not this year.
They might not. They might, yeah, it might. We probably need to shut up.
They might not this year. Only because of what's going on internally, I think. But other than that, any other year, it's gonna be talk back and forth regardless of what happened the year before.
But it make the game so much better though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like this whole we're all brothers fighting for this. No, man, I don't like no. You got a different color jersey on. I'm hitting in your mouth.
For these 2 hours on Friday night, we ain't no brothers. We ain't no kin.
I had plenty of friends on the other side of all types of games. And I don't want to talk to you.
That's it.
I don't want to talk to you while we playing.
We ain't even
at all.
Big
Exactly.
Osama.
Hey, I don't want to talk to you. And if y'all win, don't talk to me.
That's it. I'm out.
If we win, I ain't talking to you.
Man called me on Facebook.
Just squash it with your cousin.
Squash it with my cousin. I'm telling you, man. That's just what it's got to come to. I think to get that out of it that we really looking for again. You know what I'm saying? It don't got to spill out into the community or none of that. Handle it in between the lines. Talk what you gonna talk and take what you get.
Take your whipping and go on about your business.
Straight like that, man. I was about to say something right there too about I wanted to spin the block on something we talked about earlier because you said something right there, but I done forgot.
Old age.
Old age, man, it's coming through. Speaking of old age, I'm sitting back here with this little back thing behind me right now.
Lumbar support.
Man, it's rough out here for a player, man. It's rough out here. Which y'all know, I gotta get my mental health checks in, man. Mental health checks. How y'all doing? 1 through 10. Personally, what's going on with you? Physically, you taking care of yourself. Business wise, what you got coming up?
Man, personally, bro, I'm good, man. Just it's wintertime. This is my time to thrive. You know what I'm saying? Out in the woods and doing my thing, man. Getting the house all decorated for Halloween and all that junk. So, you know what I'm saying? What?
Getting the house decorated for Halloween.
Man, I got trick or treaters that come through here, man. I gotta have the house, bro. My neighbor put up inflatables and shit.
Hey, so I got the best decoration. I got the oldest school decoration of all for Halloween.
What?
Porch light, baby. Come on over and get this candy if you want it. That porch light on. Hey, last year, you know, that yit going around. We just set the bowl out there. You know, I got the little camera, bro. I got the funniest clip of lifetime, boy. We left a note on there that said take one, right? My boy came, got one. He looked around, he ran off. About 10 minutes later on the camera, he came back, grabbed two, About 3 minutes later, he came back and dumped the bowl, baby. Ain't nobody else getting none of this candy. It's oh my. But go ahead.
No, man, yeah, but yeah, my neighbor, man, he got inflatables up and shit, and other neighbor, he got big old spider and skeletons up. I'm like, I can't let them outdo me, so I went and got a little skeleton man on my door, say trick or treat. I put some pumpkins out in the hay bale.
Oh, you was gonna just do that. You should just stay where you was at.
No, but I'm gonna get some inflatable. I'm gonna get an inflatable or something. Hey,
I'm a Christmas decorator on
little deer head outside on a little European mount out there on the front porch, so they know Jared Archer live here.
Hey, yeah, I was gonna say get you one of them life size skeletons and camo him out and put some dread wigs on him in the beanie. Keep it one real 100.
I might do have him sit in the tree stand and
Set up a photo booth. Tag the hashtag Dreaded Archer on Instagram for a prize for a T-shirt. Hey, you better
Hey, look at him. Genius, boy.
I might have to do that. So personally, man, sitting about an 8. Physically, I mean, I done got some. I don't know. It's the flu, whatever. The vid. I don't know. Cold.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but it had me down the last 2 days. So I've been taking my vitamins and drinking plenty of fluids, just trying to get some rest. So physically, man, I'm feeling about a 5 right now. I was struggling getting through this podcast. And then business wise, man, I got a show with Pursuit Live this Friday. I'm a guest on their show, so we've been trying to get this scheduled for the last probably like 2 or 3 months. So we finally got a date settled. I'm free. Well, actually, I forgot about it. We had scheduled it like probably about a month ago, and then he hit me up this morning and was like, "Hey, bro, you still down for Friday?" And I was like, "Friday?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, we good." So I'll be on their show. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but they want me on the show. It's gonna be fun. It's always fun just talking to fellow hunters. Going out this weekend, do some hunting. Probably gonna be out all day sit. Hopefully don't last all day. Hopefully I get something early. And so podcast doing good. Got plenty of guests lined up. Can't wait to record those shows and heading up to Rapid City to do some in-person shows. So business is say 9 green arrows going up.
Cam, what you got?
Man, physically, like you said, it's that time of the year, man. It's almost hoodie season. That's my favorite time of the year. Just dressing comfortably, feeling good, looking good, playing good, all the above. Um, Man, mentally, man, I'm in a great space right now. Really digging the new job. First 9 weeks is up. We're 25% done the year. It's crazy how fast that went by.
Flying by.
I'm loving it. Kids is having a good time. I see them learning. I see them picking up new ideas and the wheels spinning. The level of creativity is just really, I think, what I needed in my life. Just seeing them and their different thought process. To the younger generation, man, they are hilarious. They really are. They're crazy and wild, but man, they come up with some funny stuff, and I'm just really digging it. Business wise, yeah, man, I'm in a good spot. Um, can't really complain, man. You know, ain't getting rich on no teacher salary, but I'm doing good. We living good. Bills is paid. Refrigerator full. So, and you know, I got some ammo to shoot on the weekends. That's about all you can really ask for. So I'm chilling. No complaints. I'm just nines
Already.
across the board.
There we go. Myself, personally, man, can't complain at all, man. We just grinding through the rest of this year, man. Everybody good, family good, girls going up. Got a fully potty trained 2-year-old now, which is dang near more work than changing the diapers. So it's like every 5 seconds I gotta go to the bathroom. But no, everything is just rolling on along, man. I give my personal about an 8-9 green arrows going up. Physically, I was gravy until the other night, man. I don't know what happened. I did something to my back, and I just used to the back problem, so I just waited it out. Well, last night while I was asleep, I don't know if I was dreaming and tried to tackle somebody in my dream, what happened? But I twisted the wrong way, man, and it just shot me up out the bed. Like it was probably the worst pain I've felt in a long time, in my back for sure. So I had to go get a little shot in my back. Um, got some meds, you know what I'm saying, to try to control it and try to really figure out what's going on. Hopefully, just a pulled muscle is what the diagnosis was. But if the shot and these muscle relaxers don't get the job done, then obviously we'll move on to the BS. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I don't want that again. So let's keep let's keep praying that it's just muscle. Uh, so physically, man, I'm a little down and out of myself right now. I got, like I said, I got this little pad behind me sitting up in my chair. But I still got myself about an 8 because I feel good. Like Cam said, I'm in a good mental state right now. Uh, just doing what I love every day. Uh, I mean, y'all see the stuff coming out, the Reed Media Group, the videos, the pictures, the Nicholas Reed Photography. If you haven't went over to the Instagram, catch me on Instagram, Nicholas Reed Photography, trying to post over there as much as I can. But just playing with the editing, man, playing with the go see Dr. Rucker on Arkansas Boulevard. See, I've been waiting. I really put out a couple of fillers about some people in town, you know, trying to see what's up. But because you know, I normally go get mine done. But Dr. Raker, I got you. I'm gonna check her out or him out, whichever one that is. But just posting every day, man, trying to play with, you know, editing with the light and, you know, all the extra stuff to come along with taking the pictures and stuff like that, man. Just really, really getting off in my bag with the pictures, a couple of ideas. My 7-year-old, we go out, see the model, you know what I'm saying? Let's test this out right here. I seen this spot, I like that. Let's go get the bubble machine and let's go have some fun. You dance around and I'm, you know, I do my thing. So we just, you know, everybody is just a team effort over here. We just getting it done and seeing where it's gonna take us, man. So I give myself, you know, a 7 just because the back hurting. But business wise, man, same thing. Taking the pictures. Hey, we're right here about to end up season 5. Well, we on this episode number 90 total right here. So we creeping up on that 100 episode mark of the Retalk and Listen podcast, man. Got some crazy cover art for season 6 today. I sent it over to you, didn't get no response. So I don't know what you like. What you thought about
No, I liked it. I liked it. I thought it was hard.
Exactly what I said. Hard.
it?
Along with if I got to talk my ish.
Yeah. Hey, but got the cover art already ready for the season 6, man. It's hunting season. It's time to get out there. It's time to get some more extra content, stuff like that. So, business wise, man, 9 green arrows going up, and I only Trey. That's crazy. I hope you get to feeling better, Trey. I can't get one too. I feel a little hurt. I ain't gonna lie. But no, man, everything's good, man. 9 green arrows going up. So no complaining coming from me. Except Brett leaving me out of that. That's messed up. Hey, before we get out of here, man, y'all got any last words for the people?
I'm gonna say it. I said it once. I'm gonna say it again. We are now officially in the 4th quarter. So if you got something you've been trying to start all year long, you've been putting it off, start it now. That way you can roll into the new year with your feet running, hit the ground running.
He said, that boy Coach Durant said, come film my guy to duck hunt. I'm down to film anything. I'm down to film anything. Oh, I got 2 stipulations. I need that deposit, and I don't do nothing below 20. If you get below 20, you give me that right there. I'm in the house. But we don't see too many sub 20 days out here. So
Shh, when you duck hunting, shit.
it's early in the morning. Y'all gonna pay for your hunt? No, I don't do no pay for no hunt. I just give me that.
Hey, pay him. Hey, pay him to film. I'll come hunt.
He said, pay him to film. I come hunt. He said it's in North Ark. Hey, I'm about that life for real though. I don't need you to pay for my hunt because I don't do no duck hunting. Hey, it's probably cheaper for you to pay me, no cap. than it is for you to pay for that duck hunt. But no, man, everything's a go over here. Cam, what you got for the people?
Oh man, I think it's I don't know. I think I can finally say it now without no hindrances or no legal stipulations. But something I've been wanting to say for a while. Aim twice, shoot once.
That's it.
Hey, just like that, man. Y'all know what I gotta say. Be vigilant, especially around this area. A lot of people just going missing. No reason why, no leads, no nothing. They're just going missing, man. So be vigilant. Know who your kids playing with. Know the parents of the kids your kids playing with, man. Know where you're at, who you with at all times. You should not see the same person on aisle 1, 5, and 9, and then see them again in the parking lot. That's not a coincidence. Just we gotta do better. Especially with these kids. We gotta do better. I know you want to let your kids go outside. They in the house yelling and getting on your nerves. A lot of people working from home right now. So yeah, go outside and play. And then you put the headphones back on, you're answering phone calls, you look up and ain't no kid.
There's one tennis shoe and a ball.
It's just that's where we're at today. If you don't live in that type of neighborhood, no, you can't go outside and play by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do live in that type of neighborhood, it's everywhere.
But that's the thing. Them weirdos is creeping in the good neighborhoods now.
It's everywhere, like I'm saying, it's everywhere. So just hey, be vigilant. You gotta know at all times. As many cameras around your house as you can. Whatever you gotta do, however you gotta do to feel safe. Whatever you feel you need to do to protect your family. Now is the time. All right. So let's take care of each other. If you're the neighbor, you see somebody creeping around who ain't, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be creeping around, ask some questions. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it just happen and then everybody looking long in the face. You know what I'm saying? So let's take care of each other, take care of our families, hug everybody a little bit tighter. With that all being said, man, this is season 5, episode 33 of the Reed Talking Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. Killer Cam on the ones and twos. We are out.
What? I mean, it's been turning on with her. The girl around us and she loving her. If we don't know you, don't go close to her.